Hello there and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Rainbow.
And thank you for joining us for the first part of our Stories and Fables unit. This month we have a story for you with a fairly unusual hero. Now many stories are about a hero who is big and strong and uses his muscles to fight against bad guys. But our story this month is about a hero who is exactly the opposite. He's not big at all. In fact, he's small. Really, really, really small.
That's right, Mike. You could probably say that he's even smaller than small.
Really,
small.
really, really, really small?
Small.
Really, 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 really small.
Exactly. He's tiny.
He's tiny.
And his name and the title of this month's story is sort of a clue to that. Our hero and our story are named Tom Thumb.
Yeah, do you think he's actually as small as a thumb? He's this big?
I guess so.
Wow.
But
That's
just
small.
like a thumb, Tom is very useful in many different situations. It's quite a tale, and we will get into it right after we learn about all of today's new vocabulary. Let's do that now. 今天的课文要带大家看 Tom Thumb 拇指汤姆历险记。先带大家看几个单字。第一个 poor，贫穷的、可怜的是个形容词。如果同学们遇到身边的人有可怜或是不幸的遭遇时，可以说 poor you， 表示理解他的痛苦。I heard you lost your wallet. Poor you. I heard you lost your wallet. Poor you. 记得这里不可以说 you are very poor， 因为那是你很穷没有钱的意思哦。好，听说你的钱包掉了，真是可怜。第二个单字 lonely， 孤单的是个形容词。The old man was very lonely because he had nobody to talk to. The old man was very lonely because he had nobody to talk to. 老人非常的孤单，因为没有任何人和他聊天。第三个单字 name， 为某人取名，在这边 name 是动词，不是名词哦。What do you want to name your new cat? What do you want to name your new cat? 你想给你的新猫咪取什么名字呢？最后一个单字 horse， 马是个名词。I was born in the year of the horse. I was born in the year of the horse. 我是马年出生的。好咯，现在看完今天的单字例句，一起回到课文中。
A poor man lived with his wife. One night, he said, I feel lonely with no children. She agreed, Me too. I'll be happy with one child. They can even be as big as my thumb. Explanation 1.
All right, so the story of Tom Thumb begins with a pretty classic opening storyline. It reads, A poor man lived with his wife. Okay, so this unfortunate couple doesn't have a lot of money, but something tells me that their luck will change before we reach the end of the story.
Let's hope so. And so the next sentence tells us, One night, he said, I feel lonely with no children.
Oh, he feels lonely with no children. So sad.
So the man thinks that maybe he and his wife should have some kids.
Yeah, and the good news is that his wife feels the same way. So we read, She agreed. Me too. I'll be happy with one child. And then she adds, They can even be as big as my thumb. Aha! These important words will have a lot to do with the rest of our story.
没错，在这边加个补充单字 thumb， 拇指是手指上面的大拇指哦，脚趾头的大拇指是 big toe， 不是 big thumb， 也不是 foot thumb。But before we can move on, we need to go over to Daphne because she has 2 grammar points to tell us about. After we take care of that, it will be time for our short break. We'll see you back here first, though.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 A is happy with B， 意思是 A 对 B 感到满足。形容词 happy 在这里是满足的、满意的意思，也可以替换成 satisfied， 满意的。后面用介系词 with， 因为，引出感到满意的事物。例如 I hope you are happy with our program。我希望你满意我们的节目。第二则文法是 as 加形容词加 s 加名词，意思是和点点点一样的点点点。例如 Snow White's lips are as red as a rose。白雪公主的嘴唇像玫瑰一样红。
Okay, so now it's time for our break, and then we'll be back to finish off today's part of our story.
After some time, the wife had a little boy. He was as big as her thumb. So his parents named him Tom Thumb. Though he never grew bigger, they loved him a lot. One morning, the man went to cut wood. Later, Tom brought him his cart. He rode in the horse's ear and told it directions.
Explanation 2.
Welcome back, everyone. A poor young couple has decided to have a child together. They might not have money, but they feel that having a child would be a good idea for them.
It seems that they both feel kind of lonely, and they hope that a new baby will help to bring more love and happiness to their home.
And as we get back into our story, it looks like time has jumped forward a bit, because the next sentence tells us, after some time, the wife had a little baby boy. And when the story says little, it means really little. A really little baby boy.
Yes,
really little.
Indeed. To get an idea of how little, we only need to read on. It says, he was as big as her thumb. Yeah, that's little.
Yeah, I don't want to sound mean, but I think that's actually too little. I mean, it would be so easy to just step on the little guy and forget about taking your kid into a crowded place. He would get squashed.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not nice.
Mike 老师提到的 squash 就是压扁的意思哦。And there's no way he could swim in the ocean because a little fish might eat him.
Ah, yes, the problems of being super, super, super tiny. Oh well, the little boy is here, and so now the parents have to take good care of him, if he's big or if he's small.
Well, that's true, but they also need to give him a name, and that's what we read about next. It says, so his parents named him Tom Thumb. A great name for a tiny guy.
And if you thought that Tom is so little just because he's a baby now, well, that doesn't seem to be the problem. He's just really little. He's just little. That's all. The next sentence tells us, though he never grew bigger, they loved him a lot. Well, sure, they're his parents. No matter what he looked like, I'm sure they would still just treat him as their precious baby boy. That's what parents do.
So life went on for Tom Thumb and his mom and dad. Some time passes as he grows up, and then we read, one morning the man went to cut wood. 在这边加个补充单字木头 wood 或是木柴。Okay, so this must have been one of his normal daily chores.
And little Tom, like lots of little kids, Tom wanted to help his dad with the work. So we read, later, Tom brought him his cart.
OK, 再加一个补充单词 cart 货车的意思，所以 Tom 把 cart 拿给这位男子。The cart must be to carry all of the chopped wood back home. Well, we'll figure out what happens next after today's final grammar point.
第三则文法是 A brings B something， 意思是 A 带某物给 B。Bring 在这里是授予动词带来的意思，动词三态是 bring、brought、brought。使用时后方要接两个受词，一个受词是人 somebody， 一个受词是东西 something。如果我们先接人当受词，句型为 bring somebody something。例如 Little Red Riding Hood brought her granny a basket of bread。小红帽带给外婆一篮面包。如果先接东西当受词，句型为 bring something to somebody。例如 Liz brought a glass of water to me。丽兹带给我一杯水。
Okay, we're back. Tom Thumb is helping his dad with his work. The dad was chopping some wood, so Tom went to get their horse and cart to help his dad carry the wood back home.
Yes, but since Tom is tiny, just the size of a thumb, it might be difficult for him to control a large and powerful animal like a horse. So Tom came up with a different way of doing it. The last sentence in our article tells us he rode in the horse's ear and told it directions.
Wow.
Go left, go right, stop here.
So smart.
Yeah.
在这边加个补充单字 directions 是方向的意思 To tell someone directions 就是告诉他们方向的意思哦。Hey, that's a cool idea. Instead of riding in the cart and shouting directions at the horse, we can just whisper them sweetly into the horse's ear. That's very relaxing for the horse.
And as long as Tom doesn't fall into the horse's ear, also a safe way for him to guide the animal. Tom may be small, but he's certainly no dummy.
Absolutely. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you all back here for part 2 of the Stories and Fables unit very soon. Until then, bye-bye.
Tom Thumb. A poor man lived with his wife. One night, he said, I feel lonely with no children. She agreed. Me too. I'll be happy with one child. They can even be as big as my thumb. After some time, the wife had a little boy. He was as big as her thumb. So his parents named him Tom Thumb. Though he never grew bigger, they loved him a lot. One morning, the man went to cut wood. Later, Tom brought him his cart. He rode in the horse's ear and told it directions.
"容易让人误会成不耐烦的句子。
欢迎收看，
就爱讲英文
我是 Steven，
我是 Holly。
好啦，今天呢，我觉得这是个非常实用的一个主题。为什么呢？因为如果你用这种方式讲英文的话，可能会造成很多的误会哦。有的时候呢，我们在课本上学到的英文，在实际上讲的时候呢，虽然句子没有不对，文法也是对的，但是人家听到可能会觉得你有点不耐烦。OK， 就像有的时候我会对浩来说 ，What do you want？
其实它本来就是这个意思，就是要不耐烦。
中文的意思就是你要什么，对不对？那 What do you want 其实也不是不对，但是很容易听到很像你不是很有耐心对待这个人，
所以比较 polite 的方式要讲。
对，叮叮，其实也可以加强。
什么啦？我本来就很有那个 manners， 好不好？
好啦，所以就是 What do you want 没有到不好，但是就算你很想很有礼貌的说，
态度这种。
What do you want 其实听起来也是有点刺耳。
对
啊，就像有一次我
觉得就是你讲有问题。
也有可能。就像有一次我去买东西，就有一个店员跟我说怎么样？ 可是我觉得好没有礼貌，怎么可以用这种方式？所以 What do you want 就是有那种类似的感觉，
他时
就很像
常让我有那个感觉。
就是有一点太 heavy 的感觉。
Yeah.
所以 Do you need anything 比较安全。好，第二个呢，今天我在跟 Holly 讲一些故事，然后他说 I don't care， 我不在乎。还是我今天说，哎 Holly， 我等一下买一个饮料给你好不好？
I don't care。
哇，真的听到觉得怎样拽哦。但是如果他说 I don't mind， 就是说好像我也是一样，是我不在乎，但比较
我其实有或没有都没差。
对，
都可以。
mind 这个意思呢，在英文呢，它可以是如果是名词就是脑袋嘛，还是心里想的东西。但是 mind 呢，也是一个我在不在意，在不在乎，
很介意或不介意。
对。So care 跟 mind 的差别，其实只一个字不一样，就有一个很大的改变，感觉上。OK， 第三个呢是
I'll try。
哇，跟I'll try my best。你看我是不是感觉比较 nice 很多，对不对？再来一次哦。I'll try my best。老板一定会就是 hire 我，他应该不会 hire 我。
所以其实我讲的那个态度就是我试试看，可是其实根本就没有要试的意思。
就算你不是用那种就是不耐烦的态度讲，你听哦 ，I'll try。
哇，这很敷衍，
好敷衍哦。I'll try my best。哇，真的这个人一定会努力到底。
没有，我觉得你不管讲出来。只要你讲都很敷衍，
已经讲了4次了，是怎样啊？跟我当朋友很累是不是啊？
好累哦。
好啦，第4个呢是一个真的常常会听到台湾的朋友讲的东西，这个没有不对，但是如果今天你就是一直说 I know， 其实感觉上没有什么负面上的那个感觉嘛，对不对？但是你如果说 I see。其实差很多。
其实第一种方式感觉就是我已经知道，不要再跟我讲了。
对 ，I know。
第二种是我知道。对，就是附和你这样子，
非常有趣。因为就是如果今天你的英文不是你的母语，但是你会觉得我知道，应该就是 I know。我常听到就是可能外国人跟一些东方人在讲话的时候，那东方人说 I know， 就我会觉得哇，有一点不耐烦，
没礼貌，
有一点没礼貌的感觉，所以改成I see 就会舒服很多。我们就是不要你们在社会一直被大家误会 ，OK？ 好啦，现在呢就进入 Live Action。Hey, are you busy now?
Not really. Do you need anything?
It's about our proposal. I think we only need 4 pages.
Sure, I don't mind. Let me check this out. You did a great job. Just be confident when pitching to the CEO. Then everything will be perfect.
I see. I'll try my best. 第一 What do you want?
Do you need anything?
第二 I don't care.
I don't mind.
第三 I'll try.
I'll try my best.
第四 I know.
I see.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。在这1分钟时间里面，我们要复习4个单字，还要找4个例句。同学们准备好没？1分钟计时开始。第一个单字叫做贫穷的、可怜的、贫困的，这字叫什么 ？Poor。They freed the poor dog from the cage。他们把那只可怜的狗狗从笼子里面放出来。第二个单字叫做孤单的、寂寞的，怎么说呢？叫做 lonely。注意另外一个字 alone 则是指独自一个人的哦，跟这个意思不一样。lonely 孤单的。The old man lives alone. He feels lonely sometimes. 那位老先生他一个人住，他有时候会觉得很孤单。第三单字它可以指名字，可是可以当动词来表达为什么什么取名字，这字叫做 name。Sally named her dog after a cartoon character. Sally 用卡通人物的名字来帮狗狗取名字，莎莉把她狗狗取名为史努比，很刚好。好，第4单词叫做马，马儿怎么说？叫做 horse。Their daughter wants to raise a horse. 他们的女儿想要养一匹马，应该是侯亚郎的女儿吧。好，不管怎么样，我们这1分钟之内顺利有复习完4个单词哦。同学们表现很棒，那记得要多多复习。我们下次见喽，拜拜。